And welcome back to our last segment. We are Pewter Power. I am Mike Deem. He is Joe Bell.
And we've calmed down from fantasy football a little bit. I just get, I'm telling you, I get fired up about fantasy football.
It's like playing a game. It is a game. It's playing a game with you.
You know, when you watch all weekend, and you watch it, you can watch a Sunday game that's when your team's not on, or you know, it's the other game, or the Sunday night game, or the Monday game, or the Thursday night game. I know my wife says she's she's an NFL widow this time of year.
So. But you care about the game versus.
But you care. Almost every one you would have a player in, or the person you're playing has a player in. Exactly. And you're going, okay, please don't do anything. Please. Not that I wish any players ill will. Please hope I don't do that. But I do wish you drop balls when you're trying playing against me.
Okay. All right, so let's go right now around the NFL. Joe does this every week, and he goes around the NFL and talks about the scores. So we're not going to talk about preseason games, but you got some
couple big things happened this week.
Yes, they did.
Couple big things.
Yes, $100 million.
Really
100 million questions.
Michael Vick, 6 years, $100 million.
$100 million.
$100 million.
Guaranteed.
$40 million.
$40 million.
And you know what's pretty cool? Now, he's the first player I've seen full circle. You know, he went through all those problems, had the bankruptcy, went to prison, came out. He has the opportunity to totally repay all his money. So he's getting redeemed. He made a mistake. He paid dearly for it. And he's proving himself to be right again. So I give him credit for that.
All you ASPCA people, give him a call.
You know, he's doing his best now. I mean, he did, and I was all over him back then. So I'm with you.
Okay.
Dallas cut their center, Andre Gurode, I guess is how you'd say his last name. He's been a Pro Bowler 5 years in a row.
Why?
Weren't sure on his contract. They couldn't come to terms. He was a little older, 32, which I don't think is old, even as a center. But they cut him. So we're going to see where he ends up this week.
You're going to be surprised on some cuts that are coming next week.
I'm telling you, they are going young, most of these teams, because they've got to get to a certain salary number.
Okay.
And the younger guys are going to be a little more hungry and a little less wanting $100 million contracts.
Right.
My last one is one we're going to talk about later because he's our bonehead of the week.
Right. Well, let me throw something out to you that maybe you didn't write down. Okay. What about this NFL suit from the
players?
Players.
Yeah, there's a lot of players that are going to end up suing the NFL over the next couple of years, and it's all over safety issues.
Right.
And they've gotten better, but there's a lot of issues from the past that
they've
got to take care of.
They got to take care of them.
That's plain and simple. It's a $9 billion industry. You take care of the people that got you.
It's like you take care of employees anyway. I mean, you take care of employees because you're a business. It is a business, by the way.
So let's look at our last week question of the week.
Okay.
Real quick.
What was that?
Last week's question was, what college did Daquan Bowers attend?
Okay.
And that was Clemson.
Okay.
So the winner of that was Sheila. She's from Dunellen.
Right.
We're going to be sending her a gift.
Cool.
So
do we have a question of the day this week?
Yes, we do.
What is it?
I don't know. Because you have the question this week.
I do not.
I thought
it's his responsibility.
I thought you did the question.
Oh my gosh.
No question?
He failed.
I failed.
Fail. Okay, fail. We're just going to say, what round was Josh Freeman drafted in?
Oh, that's a good question, actually.
Okay.
What round was Josh Freeman drafted in?
If you answer our question on Facebook, WYK Pewter Power on WYKE, on the Facebook page, or if you go on our Pewter Power website, pewterpower.net, okay, the first person that answers that will get a prize, and we'll announce you on next week's show.
That's a wonderful thing.
That's cool.
But do your bonehead.
Let's do the bonehead. Ready?
This one was yours. So throw
boom! It is Cedric
Benson. He even looks
Benson.
like a bonehead.
That is his.
He is the starting running back for the Cincinnati Bengals. That is a mugshot.
That's a mugshot.
He looks pretty happy, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a little out of it right there.
He is going to get 20 days in jail.
Yep.
Well, he's probably going to get 10 by the time they do
Well, yeah, did you see where he's taking it and what time he's taking it? He's taking it on his bye week.
Isn't that nice?
October 17th, right after the Colts. They play the Colts. Yeah. He takes it for that bye week.
And he got fined $4,000.
Ooh.
That's rough for him, I'm sure. 2 misdemeanor assault charges. Now, this is one I'm surprised that Roger Goodell doesn't fine him for that.
That's what he's going to get.
Well, I don't know. I think you should get a game or 2 for that. I really do. At least,
shot somebody.
Yeah, he might have shot somebody and you don't do anything. He has actually done it and said, okay, I'm going to take my time. And he doesn't get anything.
That's right.
Okay, I guess. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah, good old.
I don't get it.
Get out. All right.
So, to finish up,
yes,
we're going to be playing the Washington Redskins tonight.
Yep.
Kind of a nothing game.
Yep.
Next week, we're going to talk about the Detroit Lions.
Huge game.
Huge game to start the season at home. Big game for Tampa. Detroit looks like they're really playing pretty well. We lost a game we shouldn't have lost.
Interference call on Kellen Winslow that should have not been called.
Yeah. So, going to be an interesting game. Week 1, and Stan Salovich is going to be all over us if Detroit beats Tampa. So,
all right, we got to go. We'll see you next week. Have a good one.